Hola, 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 hola. Perfecto. Un segundito, que estoy tocando unas cosas. A ver, un momento, le quito el volumen a esto para que no se solape. Perfecto. Me pongo el... No, 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 no. Un segundín. Se me va el ratón a Cuenca. Vale, tengo esto bien puesto. Ahora esto aquí. De lujo. Y ahora quiero mirar una cosita aquí y empezamos. Bueno, vamos a continuar. Eh, eh, eh. Vale, pues vamos a darle un ratito a esto. No sé si, bueno, hoy tendría que jugar hasta pasarme por lo menos las 2 semanas, luego no sé qué pasará. Porque si no es que, como me quede, es que si hago un directo de rollo 2 horas y no llego al domingo, que supongo que sí. O sea, el siguiente va a quedar muy cortito y va a ser un rollo. Hoy me lo tengo que pasar, por lo menos la primera vez que juegue, porque este juego se puede jugar bastantes veces eh, para tener diferentes finales, supongo. Así que vamos primero a hablar con el tío este. Y Frank no sé dónde estará. Míralo aquí con la libretita.
I'm working, Miss Weiss. So are you.
Vale, qué asco de tío. Lo que decía, me tengo que pasar la semana esta 100% ahora. De hecho, estamos a jueves, viernes, sábado y domingo. Nos quedan 4 días. 4 días se hacen más o menos bien. Que es lo mismo que hicimos ayer en 2 horas, 4 días, ¿no? Hicimos desde el domingo hasta el miércoles.
Top of the Thursday morning, P.O. We don't have any callers today, so I'll bring up one of my own pet peeves. P.O. positive?
Vamos a ver lo de siempre, ¿no? Para aquí. Para aquí. Entramos por aquí, por aquí. Aquí nada. Vale, y habrá que venir, pues, para acá, ¿no? A ver, ¿esto se puede quitar? Perfecto. Vale, poquita cosa parece hoy, ¿eh?
Pet peeves. The idiotic plans for pedestrianization of Main Street. It's... well, don't get me started or I won't even have time for the weather. Speaking of, a few clouds early on, but they will be gone soon. Music time.
Vale, no ha dicho nada relevante hoy. ¿Dónde estamos? Estamos en 108. Ay, que no me he enterado de los botones. Vale, sí es aquí. Vale, no sé. Según esto, hoy no tenemos nada que hacer. Pero el domingo había algo de... Había algo de una... De un micrófono abierto en el dinner, ¿no? Pero no me lo marca como que lo tenga que hacer. Vale, pues vamos ahora hasta... Vamos a hacer estas 3 cartas. Uy, perdón. Vale, entregamos esta.
Interesting.
¿Los paquetes dónde los tenemos que entregar? Aquí, que no habrá nadie. Esto es la señora mayor, ¿no? Esto puede ser la señora mayor. Esto las hace en servicio, que hablaremos con la chica, supongo. Para ver qué hace ella. Internos un poco de historia. A ver si es aquí. Vale. Y el otro es aquí. Que ya voy andando. Tiene que ser este. Aquí nunca hay nadie, ¿eh? Un barrio muy tranquilo. Pero también rarete que ese trozo de dos casas se llame... No, esto es Jackson Street, ¿no? Y esto es Jackson... O sea, esto de aquí, que es la misma calle, tiene un nombre diferente. Increíble. Vale, ahora para la derecha... ¿Y esta gente? No, pero para arriba. Vale. Vale, esto es... Esto también es Jackson Street, igual que la calle de allá atrás. ¿Cómo puede ser eso? 200 Jackson Street. Un paquetito por aquí. ¿Saldrá alguien? Dudo mucho que salga alguien de aquí. ¿Qué es esto? Nos tocará dejarlo en el suelo.
All right,
Efectivamente.
I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Tiene que ser aquí, ¿no? Sí. Vale, ya nos iremos
These
hacia
look
la
like
derecha.
bills.
Nos vamos hacia la derecha y empezamos... No sé si es a la señora mayor que tenemos que entregar el paquete. No sé si sabremos algo más de Frank. No sé si sabremos algo más de la chica de... Joder, con la que nos enrollamos. Pues mira, sí que es para ella. Hola. Pues... Ah, es carta, es carta. Vale,
Oh
vale.
dear, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, hi, Miss Mildred. How so? Are you really that happy to see me?
It's just this week. It's all a bit much for me. I need to get my hair done for Sunday's special evening, but I can't leave my cats alone. And then all of a sudden, Frank has gone missing. He still needs to bring me an envelope. Please tell me that you have it with you.
I'm afraid this is just a postcard. But what do you mean he needs to bring you an envelope?
Oh, don't be a nosy-posy, Meredith. Oh dear, he can't just have vanished into thin air, can he?
Don't worry, I'm sure Frank will show up again.
Oh, Frankie boy, always making me worry too much. And I need to cancel the hairdresser's appointment. But what if I can't reschedule?
Perhaps I could look after your cats.
Would you, my dear? It's tomorrow evening. That would be such a relief for me. And the cats.
Tomorrow night? Sure.
No hay nada, ¿no?
trouble at
Mañana por la
all.
noche.
Oh, thank you so much, dear. Just show up at 7.
Pero es muy raro que
and
tengas
eat as
peluquería
many cookies as you like.
¿qué será? Un viernes por la noche. Peluquería un viernes por la noche. Peluquería un día por la noche. Da igual, cualquier día por la noche. Muy raro. Vamos a ver con esta. A ver si se ha decidido qué va a hacer con su vida. La caravana! ¡Ya se han ido estos! Oh,
Wait, where's the package?
joder. No me acordaba de la
Meredith,
caravana.
look at this house on wheels. I have no idea where it came from, but it's absolutely rad.
It's mine, actually. Mickey and June gave it to me. You know, that young couple down by the lake campground.
Whoa, really? That's so tight. Here, they left this note on the driver's seat.
Oh, let me read it. Life's a journey and not a destination. Just grab the wheel and enjoy the ride. Love, M and J.
So, what are you going to do with it? You have
Se la
to
voy a
hit
dar a
the
ella,
road.
obviamente.
I actually don't really want it after all.
¿No quiere independencia? Pues...
You'd like to have it. You know, keep it here and tinker on it?
Oh, yes! That'd be amazing. You know I love tinkering. But it's going to need a lot of work.
Good to hear, Lori. I can already hear the cogs in your head spinning at top speed. What are your plans?
Well, if it's going to be here a while, I should give it a name first. Can't have such a beautiful vehicle and not give it a name. How
Nombre.
about the sea
La tortuga
turtle?
marina.
Big, slow, washed up, just like a turtle. Or the raccoon, because it's got brown spots and is full of trash. Or the hermit shell. It had many owners over the years, just like the shell of a hermit crab.
I like
Me ha gustado la
the
tortuga
sea
marina.
turtle.
Good choice. I'll get working on it right away. See you later.
Bye.
¿Le pasa una rata por detrás? No puedo hablar más con ella, ¿no? Sí.
I'm studying math today. Not my favorite subject.
Perfecto. Vale, pues nos queda el último paquetito que es... Es donde es... Aquí abajo. Ah, no, era la sombra de un pájaro lo que he visto, vale. Pues de chill, con la musiquita. esta cuesta le cuesta siempre. Esta cuesta le cuesta. Cuesta subir esta pendiente, mejor dicho. ¡Oh! ¡Hostia! Y nunca mejor dicho. Vaya tortazo. ¿Es por aquí? Sí, ¿no? Sí. ¿Es arriba? Sí, creo que es arriba, ¿no? Vale. 139.
That's heavier than I thought.
Perfecto, estamos en el sitio correcto. ¿Estos son escaleras? Parece. ¿Saldrá alguien de aquí? Lo dudo. ¡Oh!
Yes. He could only look on in sheer terror as Madeline threw the key straight into the lake.
¡Qué guay!
Oh, yes. This is good stuff.
Excuse me, sir?
Oh, for Christ's sakes, go away. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times.
You haven't told me anything. I'm new here.
Oh, bloody heck. Do I sound like I care? You lot are all the same to me. Just go away. How many yokels are there in this backwater town? Do they realize people come out to these kinds of places because they're supposed to be remote and quiet?
It's not that. It's just that not everyone up here in these parts feels comfortable with us leaving packages on their doorsteps.
I do beg your pardon. Yes, I am expecting a package. I didn't know you were from the Postal Service, ma'am.
Should it even matter who I am? Shouting at random strangers is generally considered rude.
All right, I'm sorry. It's
¿Lo
just...
veremos o hablaremos con una
I've been
puerta?
under a lot of pressure lately from my publisher, as well as my wife. I do appreciate your driving all the way up here, and Lord knows I'll be needing those ribbons. Just please leave them on the porch, and thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
All right. Now, where was I? She threw the key in the lake. Then what happens? Oh, Christ's sake, she made me lose my bloody train of thought. No, wait, I got it. And then he says...
¿Puedo volver a hablar con él? No creo, ¿no? Vale, pues volvamos. Muy random, o sea... Me esperaba, que no se viera nadie. Pero no sé si esto... Yo qué sé. Se puede conseguir algo en este sitio. Estamos aquí abajo, ¿verdad? Vale, pues vamos a volver. Y un día menos. Menos mal que no pasan muchos coches por estas calles, ¿eh? Oh, 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 oh. Bueno, también había pensado en... un segundo. Perdón. Había pensado en jugar el DLC. Lo que tengo que ver es si mi versión del juego lo incluye. No sé si es gratuito. Y si está traducido al español. Si es así, luego después del directo lo miraré. Y si de esto, como hoy 100% voy a acabar la historia, puede ser que mañana lo pruebe un ratito el DLC. O si no, ya el lunes. Más probable que el lunes, martes, pruebe el DLC que mañana. Pero, sí, sí. Quiero jugarlo. Creo que jugamos con el padre. Y no sé nada más. Me tengo que leer a ver qué es. Sé que es Navidad o invierno, por lo menos. Y que jugamos con... Llevamos al padre. Y bueno, pues tendremos otras historias. No sé si es antes, después. Supongo que será antes de esto. El mapa será el mismo. La gente puede ser que sea la misma. O incluya personajes nuevos, no lo sé. Quiero ver. Pero lo importante es que esté en español, si no es que no tiene ninguna gracia para mí. Vale. Para ver qué toca hoy.
Good afternoon, Miss Weiss.
Good afternoon, Mr. Morgan.
I wanted to let you know that today was my last day here.
Oh, really? Will Frank be coming back then?
That's all I have to say. Good luck.
¿Cómo?
Hello?
Hi, Em. It's me, Kay.
Oh, hi, Kay.
Good, you're home. Listen, I don't know if you're busy tonight, and I wouldn't normally bother you like this, but I'm kind of in a huge pickle at the moment, and now I'm imagining being inside of a huge pickle. Thanks, brain.
Sure, what's up?
Okay, so this is going to sound like I'm 16, but I have these tickets to a really big concert tonight for Barry and me, and it seems the babysitter has just bailed on me. All right, so maybe the babysitter part doesn't sound like I'm 16, I hope. Anyway, it's Journey, so I'm like, I need to go tonight, and I got these tickets ages ago. And it's a long drive to Portland, so we'll probably be out all night. And I promise you, I've called everyone and their brother. Besides, they're really good kids to watch tonight.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Vale, no hay problema.
Can I get a shortcut to the question?
Yeah, sorry. You're totally right. I'm blabbering on, aren't I? Okay, don't freak out. You got this. All right, recap. Journey tonight, in Portland, got tickets, sitter bailed. So I guess you figured out by now that I'm awkwardly trying to ask if maybe you could do me a huge favor and watch Grace and Max tonight?
Venga, va, de una.
Hey, it's fine. Don't worry. I'll babysit tonight.
Oh my god, you serious? That would help me out in such a big way. And I would owe you big time. Huge.
No problem. So, what time
Buena
do you
onda.
need me?
You're a lifesaver. As soon as you can make it. You don't have to bring anything. There's food, videos, even a cardboard replica of Apollo 11 with a set of matching helmets. You're covered. See you in a bit.
All right. See ya.
A los niños no los hemos visto, ¿no? Los hemos escuchado jugar con la madre al principio del todo. Pero ya está.
All right. Who wants s'mores?
¿Sándwiches de galletas ha dicho? Es que no me ha dado tiempo a leerlo. ¿Qué ha dicho? ¿Sándwiches de qué?
Hey, guess
¡Eh,
who's
ha
back?
vuelto!
Frank? I'm so glad to see you again.
I'm so happy to be here again. I guess Morgan didn't stick around to welcome me back.
Good riddance.
Hell yeah, that clueless piece of work.
Tell me more. How'd you get rid of him?
Well, what can I say? Don't mess with the big boys. I guess they didn't understand that some of my customers do a little more than talking about their cats.
Ooh, this sounds very juicy.
Frank Coleman's no stranger to the high-stakes game. I've got lawyers in my inner circle. All it took were a couple of lawsuit threats.
Sweet. That should keep him off our backs for a
Vamos a
while.
seguirle el rollo, ya no quiero...
Yes, but that buffoon will be back. You can bet on it.
What odds can you give me?
Meredith, I better get back to work.
Vale, vale, ya hemos hablado con él. Uy, cuántas cosas hay que entregar, ¿no?
A very good morning,
Vamos
Providence
a
Oaks.
escuchar esto.
Positive or pet peeve?
I wonder what it'll be today. Actually, no. Nancy, the floor is yours.
Yeah, Jack, I've got a pet peeve. Why do people start fake coughing when I'm smoking in my store? If you don't like it, just leave.
Thank you much, Nancy. And, well, if you're asking, it's not like people have other places to go besides the smokehouse that you call a general store.
¡Hala!
On to the weather forecast. Sunny
¡Qué
in the
cabrón!
first half of the day and some clouds.
Vale, planning. Fácil, ¿no? ¿Por qué no va...? Vale. Aquí, Vale, vamos a hacer así, ¿no?
Back to the playlist.
Voy a atacar primero aquí. $402. Y es paquete, ¿no? Ah, solo tengo 2 paquetes que entregar. No sé si me puedo equivocar al entregar un paquete. ¡Oh! Ah, claro que es su casa.
Hello? Friday delivery day.
Well, just call me Friday Delivery K. Okay, no, that sounded better in my head.
Someone's in a good mood today.
Yes, thanks for looking after Max and Gracie last night. You were a real trooper for stepping in last minute.
Are they okay? Did they mention anything?
Max did say I owe him pancake breakfast for the rest of the week, and Grace said she will never sleep again. But yeah, pretty much.
What?
What movie did you watch with them anyway?
So... How was the concert?
Oh, yeah. Man, Journey is so good. Those songs have been stuck in my head all day.
Yeah, but Journey?
I know, right? There's just so much cool stuff being created right now, you know? I mean, Journey was cool. I got to know them through Barry at first, but I tell you, if Prince or New Order ever came to Portland, I would sell my spleen for tickets.
Still into music, huh?
Oh, and I haven't even mentioned Cyndi Lauper, or Run DMC, or course, Stevie Wonder. And before you go there, I know you're probably setting up a joke about spleens and Hammond organs right now.
I would never.
All jokes aside, though, I spent half the concert thinking about how I haven't really focused on my own music for a while now. Kids, work, all that stuff. So much going on. And I mean, I love tinkering, but right now, I'm not sure I'm even creating anything cool or just, you know, not even Barry is allowed to listen to my songs at this stage, to be honest.
Vale, a ver. Me caro.
I'd love to
Vamos a
hear your
ser
music
free and
sometime.
list, ¿no?
I'm sure it's great.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Maybe I'll hold you to that. I was thinking, I have a mixtape with some of my stuff, you know? Just something I've been trying out with my new synthesizer.
I'd
Venga,
be
va.
honored.
That's great. It's just something I've been playing around with. Don't expect any fireworks. And hey, don't tell me what you think yet, yeah? You'll be my secret special audience of one, so I can get used to the idea of an audience.
Would this have anything to do with Sunday evening?
Okay, don't tell anyone, but I'm thinking of performing a song on my new
¡Ojo!
Sunday.
El
Holy
domingo último
crap,
día,
I
¿eh?
just said that out loud. Dude, you are coming to the open mic, right?
Claro.
Of course! That's great! Wild horses couldn't drag me away.
But act cool, yeah? No one else knows yet. See you there.
Sure thing. Back to my own journey for now. Haha.
Nope, ignoring that. Bye now.
Vale, hoy qué plan teníamos. Ah, cuidado los gatos de Mildred. Vale, el sábado nada y el domingo hay que hacer lo del micro abierto. ¿Hay que ir a algún lado especial? ¿Algún lado especial? Aquí hay que entregar cartas aquí. Paquete al pescador. Carta aquí. Carta aquí. Sí, no va a ser lo suyo dar toda la vuelta, creo yo. Pase, pase. O a lo mejor voy al pescador primero y luego voy para el otro lado. También se podría hacer y así no doy toda la vuelta. Vamos a ver. Sí, he cerrado, tío. Qué pena. Pero es que ni ha llamado ni nada, ¿eh? ¿Qué hacemos ahora? Ah, la M. Podría entregar el paquete aquí y volver para aquí y volver, ¿no? Va a ser mejor que dar toda la vuelta. Vamos a ver. A ver qué nos cuenta el pescador. Perdón. Oh, que voy de lado. Casi. Este es Pagueriru. ¿Dónde está? Creo que está ahí arriba, ¿no? Donde siempre. Buah, aquí siempre se raya la música, ¿eh? Mira, ¿a dónde me tengo que ir para dejar de escuchar la música? ¡Oh, no!
Ah, the waxworms have arrived.
¿Qué hace bugueado, amigo?
Ew. Have I been walking around with worms?
You sure have. They're just in time. I'm taking a boat to the island this afternoon.
Oh, nice. A boat trip.
Hey, you can tag along if you want, like your father used to. But I'm not helping you with any waxworms.
Oh, really? Sounds like fun.
Okay, we'll show up here at 4 p.m. sharp.
Pero no te bugues. O sea... Vamos a hacerlo, ¿no? Vale. Pobrecillo. Dura vida la de estar bugueado. Vale. Y ahora ya vamos para el otro lado. Todo lo que hemos hecho al revés. ¿Estará otra vez el zorrito ahí esperándome? No, ya salió corriendo. Pues está todos los días en el mismo sitio, ¿eh? Vale, aquí nos metemos por la segunda. Uy, perdón. Ay, mira, pero si estoy en mi casa otra vez. Perfecto. Uy, que me voy de lado. Vale, aquí hoy no tenemos que entregar nada. Ya no está la... ¿Qué está con la furgo? No, no está. A lo mejor está en la cafetería esta. Ah, mira, con el leñador. O sea, aún me da oportunidad de venir a hablar con él, ¿eh? Ay, que no está. ¿Por qué no está? Ah, sí que está.
Hey, Robert.
How are you? I was away for a few days on an urgent job out of state.
I'm good. It's nice to see you again. Here's the mail.
Thanks, and likewise. Priority mail from Town Hall. Let's see what they have to say this time. Dear Mr. Harris, on behalf of yada yada yada, concerning Environmental Management Act 1213, yada yada yada. Wait. What? Listen to this. We have decided to postpone the construction of apartments
Ole.
for at least 6 months. We hope this satisfies you as well as the many residents of Providence Oaks
Qué
who
guay.
contacted us with their unfiltered and enthusiastic
Lo hemos
comments.
conseguido.
It worked. The plan worked.
Wow, great! So happy for you, Robert.
We need to celebrate this. How about tomorrow night? Steak dinner at Moe's. Or something else. On me.
Venga, va.
I'd love that.
Great. It's gonna be fun. See you tomorrow night then. Gotta go now. The telephone troops need to know the assault can be abandoned.
Vamos. Qué guay, me alegro mucho. Pero lo de mañana es una celebración, no es una cita, que conste. Uf, tira, tira, pon primero y sube. Vale, entonces, cuidar al gato, cenar con Robert y el domingo lo otro. Perfecto. No sé por qué no salió el domingo, si he dicho que sí siempre. Vale, vamos a entrar a esta cartita y ya acabamos también el día. Se me está pasando bastante rápido, aunque llevamos... ¿Cuánto llevamos? 40 minutos. Me meto así, ahora salgo marcha atrás y ya está.
That's the last of them.
Vale, pues de vuelta a casa. No, a casa, al trabajo. Y tenemos que ir a lo de cuidar los gatos, ¿no? No, y lo de la pesca, ¿no? Primero lo de la pesca y luego lo de cuidar los gatos, ¿no? Pues unos por la noche, otros por la tarde. A lo mejor, mira, también estoy pensando ahora que nos hemos encontrado lo del escritor hace un rato. O sea, creo que puede haber muchas posibilidades en este juego. Creo, a lo mejor no, a lo mejor es 2 o 3 posibilidades, pero creo que puede haber muchas posibilidades. Rollo, si le vas diciendo que no a quedar a todo el mundo y decir, oye, no me apetece, me voy para casa, no sé qué. Y en casa tienes la opción de leer libros. Entonces, te pueden salir otras opciones, a lo mejor el libro que estás leyendo es de ese tío. Y puedes tener otras opciones y te salta antes y tienes más tiempo para tener relación con esa persona, a lo mejor. No lo sé, me lo estoy inventando. Pero sería bastante guay que fuera la opción esa. Depende de lo que vas haciendo, pues te encuentras a una gente o a otra. La próxima run, que la haré solo para ver los logros que me faltan e intentar completarlos. Hostia, me molaría también ser borde con todo el mundo. O sea, decir, no, no, o sea, déjame tranquila, me para mi casa. Olvídate, no, no voy a hacer esto, no voy a hacer lo otro. Solo estoy aquí para pasar los 2 días y me voy para la ciudad otra vez. Voy a hacer el rol de amargada.
So, is this a quiet day, or does it always take this long?
Fishing requires patience. We've only been here for 2 hours.
Solo. Venga, va.
And that's
Vamos a
the
ser buena
best
onda.
thing about fishing.
Now, there's a fine line between boredom and relaxation.
I find it hard to relax sometimes.
Fishing also requires silence.
Que me calle, ¿no?
Bert, can I ask you a question?
¿Cómo?
Do you like Maureen?
We ought to be heading back home.
¿Cómo?
It's been a fine day, and I thank you for the company.
No le ha molado, ¿eh? Oh, no.
Kay's tape. Let's have a listen.
¿Y lo de los gatos?
Okay. Driving along the highway, headlights light up the signs, thinking of what might have been. Radio keeps track of time.
Poco mal, ¿no? ¿Canta?
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. Guess what I signed today?
No va a ser así.
The contracts for the Addit 87 deal?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
You are now talking to Steve Mitchell, CEO of a multi-million-dollar enterprise. But before I continue my insufferable bragging, I have a thing or two to say to you, about you. You've been a huge part of the success of this company, and I feel this is just the beginning. We're entering the golden age of personal computers, and we've got front row tickets. The past 2 weeks have made me realize that I couldn't have done it.
Pues...
And I'm going to need you even more in the coming years. So, here's a new monster deal I want you to think about. Become a partner in the company for 20% of the shares and a significant pay raise. Significant. The only condition is that I need your commitment for the next 5 years. So, there it is. Think about it, and let's talk about it more when you're back in the office.
This is a bit of a surprise.
Just let it sink in a bit. I don't need an answer right now. I have to get back to my $1,000,000 lifestyle. Actually, no, I need to get cranking on lots of stuff. Talk soon, Meredith.
Pues... Hostias. Ojo, ¿eh? Ah, vale, mira, menos mal que sí que venimos.
Good evening, feline friends. Aunt Meredith's gonna keep you company tonight. Come here. Kitty. Ow.
La ha arañado. Vale, sábado, penúltimo día.
A postcard. From Angie.
Angie.
Miss Meredith, I am so sorry I haven't been able to see you. It's just that I've been swamped organizing my not-so-timely exit from Providence Oaks. I'm sure you understand. You've probably seen the foreclosure notice. That certainly helped expedite my decision to leave. Anyway, I'll be honest. I'm still thinking about that kiss we shared in the car.
Oh.
And I don't usually dwell on these kind of things. So, feels special, Meredith.
Oh.
I hear you're going to the open mic night on Sunday. I wasn't planning on going, but I want to see you before I leave. I'm really anxious to find out what you've decided to do. Whether you're going to stay in this town, or go back to the city, or do something else entirely. And I'm going to be forward, as you know I always am. I'd like to know if little old me figures
Sí,
into
si
those
te
plans
quedas, sí.
somehow. So, anyway, I'll see you there, yeah?
Love, Angie.
Claro que entras, pero si te vas del pueblo, no. Es que... Vale, un segundo, lo dejo un momento así, ahora vengo. Vale, perdón, ya estoy aquí. No sé qué hacer, tengo la comida aquí, son las 4 de la tarde y no he comido. ¿Voy a jugar mientras como? ¿O qué? No sé si mutearme. Uy, vaya gallo. No sé si mutearme y seguir jugando o qué hacer. Vamos a escuchar la radio para empezar.
Happy Saturday, everyone. It's time once again for a...
Positive or pet peeve?
Today's verdict is from Cheryl.
Hi, Jack. I went for a walk the other day and suddenly encountered a majestic stag. We looked at each other for a few seconds and then he walked off into the woods.
Yo he visto ese ciervo, ¿no?
Cheryl. I'm glad you could retell the tale. Stags can be dangerous. Today's weather might be dangerous too. You'll need your raincoat all day long and there will be a thunderstorm.
Vale, vamos a ver qué hacemos. Para acá. Paquetito aquí, en la tienda. Hostia, vaya vuelta, yo, oye.
Back to the music.
Vale. Vamos a entregar todo esto. ¿Es esta casa? Sí, tiene que ser esta. Se me va a enfriar. Pero es que no puedo dejarlo, o sea, no voy a dejar el juego a un día del final. Pero tampoco quiero ir con prisa, voy a... Me da igual, ya me lo comeré frío luego. Qué mal estoy conduciendo, ¿eh?
These look like bills.
Parecen billetes. Ah, toda la gente que apuesta. Hostia, ¿Y creéis que si hubiéramos denunciado a Frank y no hubiera lo de las apuestas, habría menos correo que entregar? Ojo, ¿eh? A mí esto es lo que me encontré el otro día, el tío este aquí. Es este de aquí, ¿verdad?
Here's your mail.
Puede ser, ¿eh? Que hubiera menos cosas que entregar si no fuera por lo que hace Frank. Vale, tengo que ir a la tienda y supongo que será para que nos dé las fotos reveladas, ¿no? Hola.
I managed to get the machine to work. Here are the pictures.
¡Ja! Perdón. Y esto se me empezó a desenfocar la cámara.
Thank you. I'm happy with how they turned out.
If you'd have picked them up earlier this week, you could have participated in a photography contest.
Really? I would have loved that.
You can probably only win contests like those if you're a professional.
Un segundo, ¿eh? No tengo que tomar una pastilla. Perdón. Espero que no se haya escuchado.
I'd like to think that talented casual photographers also have a decent chance.
Well, one can always dream.
Joder, tío. Muchacha, yo quiero ser tu amiga. Ah, ayuda a Nancy probando la cámara de
you're
fotos.
still here, huh?
Logro desbloqueado.
Yep. For now.
When are your parents coming back?
Actually, they might just stay in Florida.
Florida? Your parents?
What's so funny about that?
They'll be back soon. Florida is expensive and honestly isn't all it's cracked up to be.
They found a lovely and affordable place next to the beach.
Sunshine and the beach get boring real fast.
Well, I better be on my way. So long, Miss Sunshine.
No, para el otro lado. Perdonad si hablo con la boca llena, pero es que tengo hambre. Vale, podríamos hacer... ¿No? Venga, va. Buah, ¿creéis que se podrá convencer a... ¿Para dónde va? ¡No, no, 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 no! Vale, no se puede atropellar. ¿Creéis que se puede convencer a Angie de que vuelva al pueblo? Si le digo, oye, sí que entras en mis planes, pero yo me quiero quedar aquí, no me quiero ir a la ciudad. O para... O para seguir con ella me tengo que ir sí o sí. No lo sé. Vale, como ha vuelto el otro, tenemos que entregar aquí lo de las apuestas seguramente. ¿Por qué frena?
Okay, fellow Providence Okians, it's time once again for the sent-in letters and announcement. This one's from our very own Maureen, or Mo, as we all know.
Hey, folks. Just wanted to grab your ears for a second to let you know all about the upcoming open mic night over at Mo's Diner this Sunday. That's right. Claim your 15 minutes of fame. Enjoy some swell performances and the usual good food and drinks for everyone. I expect to see all of y'all for a great evening and maybe even some dancing. You know who you are. Come join the show at Mo's at 8 p.m. this Sunday. I'll come get you if you don't.
Well, you heard her, folks. And I'll be there too, so you better not miss it. Back to the music and to one of my favorite songs. Mail carrier Meredith.
Farmer DJ Jack.
Seen any ghost drivers on the way here?
Ghost drivers?
Yeah, you know, people driving on the wrong side of the road.
Nope, haven't seen them.
Okay, I was just wondering. Don't bother. I need to get back to the live show. See you tomorrow, I reckon. Bye now.
I reckon.
Oh, and please close the door. Don't want to broadcast any mail truck noise. Thank you much.
Vale. Sigue sin ponerse esto de... ¿Cómo que cena de cita? Que yo no tengo una cita con Robert. Que no quiero. En fin. Opa, ¿y ese rayo? Hostia, no recuerdo... Hostia, no recuerdo una tormenta así. Hostia, no he ido con luces en ningún momento, ¿no? Siempre de día. Piri, pi, 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 piri, piri. Ti, tiri, 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 witchcraft. Vale, venimos aquí a entregarle el paquetito al de las maquinillas. ¡Ey! ¿Este qué hace aquí? Hombre, ¿qué haces aquí?
Hi there. Have you found anything today?
Oh, hi. Yeah, few things. Nothing spectacular. Tin can, a hoard of ancient gold coins, and a ring full. I was lying about the coins.
Ah, okay. Well, good luck.
Thanks. Bye then.
Hi there. Have you found anything
se repite
today?
esto.
Oh, hi. Yeah, few things. Nothing spectacular. Bottle cap, 2 nails, and a screwdriver.
Ah, okay.
Coño, he encontrado cosas diferentes ahora.
See ya.
Vale, vale, vamos, que me mojo. Tengo que coger el paquetito. si le pregunto... ¿Dónde se ha ido? Ah, está ahí. Es 400 esto, ¿no? ¿Estamos aquí? ¿En esa dirección? Sí, 400 Lake Road. Vale. Vamos a ver este, a ver si es más simpático hoy.
It's the mail.
I'm busy.
Aren't we all?
No! Damn it! I almost had it. I almost fucking had it. Thanks for breaking my concentration.
Te jodes.
Ooh, take it easy. It's just a game.
Video games are supposed to be fun. I feel horrible. Absolutely horrible.
I know the feeling.
You know what? I can beat this damn game, and I'm not quitting until I have.
Okay.
¿Ya está? ¿Lo puedo molestar otra vez? Sí.
Got mail? No? Then why are you still here?
Joder, tío. Como eres tan gilipollas siempre. Cuidado que te atropello, muchacho. Vale, el siguiente es... Íbamos por aquí, ¿no? Venga. O sea, no sé si hay opción a tener buena relación con este. No sé cuál sería la forma de tener buena relación con este tío. Porque es que no hay manera. Siempre es un gilipollas. Pero bueno, como queda un día solo, pues ya estaría. ¿No vamos con el escritor, no ahora? Sí, creo que sí. No, porque es... Perdón, perdón. Porque no es ahí, no es donde el mismo sitio. Vale. Entregamos esto. Ya puedes tener un poco más escondido el correo, ¿eh? O sea, el buzón, perdón. Vale. Vámonos, siguiente. ¿Por qué se va la luz? Oye. Ah, porque estaba jodido, ¿no? Claro. Qué frío. Vale, pues ¿dónde nos toca ahora? Vale, por aquí nada. Toca esto de aquí y este y ya entregar, ¿no? Aquí no, en esto no hay nada especial, ¿no? No, pensaba que nos tocaría ir a hablar con la chica del mecánico. Ay, que me salgo. No está, ¿no? No. Vale, estás aquí. Vamos al siguiente. Uy, por ahí nunca he ido, ¿eh? Ah, no, ¿esto dónde me lleva? Ah, no, esto da toda la vuelta, vale, vale. Vale, vamos a entregar esto aquí. El último paquetito. Y luego vamos a por la última carta de hoy. Que obviamente no me va a abrir nadie.
No, no answer.
Vale. Y la señora tampoco está por aquí, ¿no? No. Vale, hoy que teníamos la cena con Robert. Y no sé si algo más. Ah, claro, y el domingo no trabajamos. No me acordaba yo de eso. Pues estamos a punto de acabarlo esto, ¿eh? Hostia, no me acordaba yo de eso, claro. Pensaba que me quedaba en el día de trabajo. Hola, 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 hola. Vale, a ver qué toca ahora. Voy a hablar con Frank.
And so ends a week full of turmoil.
You can say that again.
If only the Angels hadn't lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect.
I guess you can't have it all, Frank.
They're playing each other again tonight. Should I change the bet?
Sorry, Frank, but I really don't care about sports or gambling.
Meredith, no problem. I'll stop talking about it. Or I'll try at least. Have a great weekend, Meredith. Oh, wait. This was your last day.
Oh,
I
no.
forgot to tell you, but they still haven't found someone else for the job. So I guess you can have it if you want.
Wow, that sounds quite nice, actually.
Of course. And it's a great job. You know what? Think about it and let me know Monday morning when you return your stuff. Gotta run now. Red Sox are playing the Yankees.
Ah, bien, me pongo en el trabajo. Ay, ah, claro, ahora la cena, ¿no? Ah, no, llamadita primero. A ver quién será. ¿Steve?
Hello?
Hi,
Hola,
Meredith.
papá.
It's your dad again. How was your time in the mail delivery business?
Oh, hi, Dad. Well, I
Esta.
actually really loved it.
Awesome. Maybe you should just keep doing it. Worked out well for me.
Actually, it seems like they haven't filled the vacancy yet.
They haven't? Well, you know what I'd do. Oh, hold on, Meredith.
Well, let me guess. Mom wants to talk to me?
Hi, Meredith. Sorry to butt in, but you're thinking about staying in Providence Oaks?
Hi, Mom.
Sí. Sí.
Well, yeah, why not? I like it here.
Well, PO is wonderful, of course. I know. But you've got so much going on.
guess that's what it comes down to.
Is it just work related, or are there other people involved? You know, any interesting ones, perhaps?
Well, there are some interesting developments, yes.
Oh, there are? But are they really interesting enough to give up your entire career? I really think you need to think long and hard on it. Oh, hold on.
I have a suspicion Dad wants to talk to me.
Meredith, I just wanted to say, you need to clean the lint filter on the dryer every once in a while. If you never do that, it could burn the house down.
No problem, Dad. I'll make sure to do that.
Great, thanks. I sometimes suddenly worry about things like that in the middle of the night. And it's not about the dryer, of course. I want you to be safe. And I'm sure you'll be okay.
I'll be fine.
Le diré a su secadora que piense en ella. Tiene que haber puesto eso.
Okay, Em. Take care. I gotta go. We're running out of coins again. Bye.
Vale, ahora la cena con Frank. No, con Frank no, con... ¿Cómo se llamaba este?
I hope you don't think I'm a
Robert.
cheapskate for having dinner here. There aren't a lot of other restaurants around, and I'm pretty sure their food isn't better than Moe's.
Don't worry about it, Robert. I love it here.
Thanks, Meredith. You're such a kind person.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order?
Ladies first.
Hi, Maureen. Pancakes. I need pancakes.
Excellent choice, Meredith. And what would you like to wash it down with?
I think I'll have a...
Pancakes, ¿con qué me los tomo? Venga, va, con agua.
Gotcha.
Usual for me, Maureen.
All right, Robert. T-bone steak and a beer. Doesn't get any more lumberjack than that. Be right back, folks. Ashley, it's pancake time! And get the steaks out.
Maureen's the best. Did you hear about the open mic night she's organizing?
Yeah. Are you going?
I wish I could go, especially since I heard that Jack's gonna do a thing.
Jack? What's he gonna do? Announce the weather for next week?
Believe it or not, he's a very good ballet dancer.
¿Cómo?
Jack? Really?
No, he's into comedy.
Ah.
Would have loved to have heckled him. Oh well, this is a good week anyhow.
Must be nice that the apartments are off your mind for a while.
Alrighty, here are your beverages, folks. I'm afraid the food might take a little longer, as a certain kitchen helper thought the freezer was a good place for storing steaks. I really should get one of those microwave ovens to defrost them.
You seem a little stressed. Is it the upcoming open mic?
Why should I be stressed about that? It's going to be lovely. And you better be there, Robert Harris.
Maureen, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make it.
I did not just hear you say that, young man. Oh, by the way, Meredith, I need to steal him for 2 minutes. He needs to check on some wiring for me.
Excuse me, Meredith. This is Maureen's jurisdiction. Have to obey the law. That tasted so good. Thanks, Maureen, for the fantastic
Por
blueberry
fin
pie.
hemos probado el pastel de
You're welcome.
arándanos.
It's my way of making up for stealing you away from Meredith. Ooh, I swear. She can give quite the stink eye if she wants, can't you, hon?
Oh boy, the world would be boring without her. Speaking of, are you gonna miss your daily delivery round?
It depends on who's on the round.
No. Anyone in particular you don't like?
It's not right to gossip.
No.
So, I won't do
No,
that.
no.
Ha, you're a better person than me. Oh well, small towns. Can't like everyone. Can't avoid them either.
Have you always lived in a small town?
Yeah, Providence Oaks is my second one. After my divorce, I had to move away from the first one. Everything and everyone reminded me of her.
I can imagine that.
But maybe I shouldn't bother you with the innermost feelings of a lumberjack.
Maybe not. I mean, if you don't want to.
Robert and Meredith, sorry to break up your conversation, but we're closing up early tonight. Gotta set up some stuff for the open mic night, and I can't use any peeping eyes.
Oh, okay, Marie. No problem.
Let me get the check for you, so I can leave you two to your lovely evening.
Can you put it on my tab, Maureen?
Anything for you, darling.
Do you mind if I pay? Or at least for half of it?
Meredith, after all your help, this is the least I can do. So,
Es verdad que nos invitaba a cenar porque le ayudamos a lo de...
Before
Vale.
Maureen gets her broom out.
Claro, claro.
Meredith, thanks again for your help. I'm not sure what would have happened if you hadn't come here for your mail delivery vacation.
You're welcome, Robert. I was happy to help you out.
A little help goes a long way. Hope to see you around again.
You too, Robert. Take care. Good luck with the apartments, and call me if you need help.
Oh, se ha quedado con el calentón. ¿Qué no? Te he dicho que me voy a quedar. Estoy teniendo frío, ¿eh?
Anyway, I love this town. You know I do. So, I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight. The first one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "Ah, you're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high."
¿Cómo?
This one's for our own newcomer, Meredith Weiss. So, a woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, "Please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way." So the woman says to herself, "One car? Ha! Why, there's dozens!"
No, no me hacen gracia los chistes.
Well, folks, wasn't that special? Now, let me know if any of you have any jokes about Jack, you hear? It's an open mic after all. It's actually time for a little break right now. So come on up to the bar for some of our finest concessions. We'll continue shortly.
Mildred, how are you? And how are the cats?
Fine on both counts, dear. Thank you for asking. So, do you like the hair?
Estás igual, ¿no? Me encanta la peluquería, lo ha hecho genial.
Love it. That hairdresser did a great job.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite the waste of time and money, seeing as how I can't stay for long.
¿Cómo?
Really? What's the rush?
You see, my son decided to drop by, unannounced, and he's staying the whole weekend.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
All right, well, anyway, take
Ah, vale, que no se queda aquí. Pensaba que no se queda, que se iba de la ciudad, del pueblo.
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
Admití que tiene su
I
gracia.
must admit it. It's at least a little funny. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss to the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
I'm sure you'll beat the game one day. Don't give up on the dream.
I can't play like this, but I'm going to work out a strategy in the meantime.
Guess who?
Oh.
Aw, now I'm going to be a disappointment. It's just me.
Aw, that's a real bummer.
So, what have I missed?
Not much. Jack just did some comedy. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least that's what Maureen tells me.
Really? Well, then I guess I arrived just in time.
So, how have you been?
¿Por qué acabo de hacer yo la pregunta y respondo yo? Ah, no, vale. No estoy respondiendo.
To be honest, I expected to hear more from you than just a note.
I know, and I'm sorry. It's just, well, shutting down the store was a big...
Hey, Angie. Hey, Meredith. Sorry to pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV. She's got a new radio, I replaced some wiring, adjusted windshield wipers...
¿Por qué le habla a ella, no a mí?
The sea turtle is ready to go!
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure it's like she's brand new.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you'll see. Gotta go later.
¡Pum! Ya desapareció.
An RV, huh?
Oh, it's kind of a long story. You know Mickey and June?
The hiker couple, right?
Well, long story short, I've somehow gained possession of their vehicle of choice, which, as Miss Young just described, is a perfectly adequate RV that I'm gonna use to motor right out of this sad little town.
No estoy entendiendo. ¿Por qué me está contando lo que yo he hecho?
So you're definitely leaving?
Absolutely. Come with me. I mean it. Leave this sad old town behind and go wherever we want to go. Free spirits, the way Mickey and June intended.
I have grown quite fond of you, you know.
Likewise, Miss Weiss. But at some point, you've got to give me a definite answer. You get that, right?
Look alive, folks. It's time for the final act. It's a doozy.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Dear people, none other than our own Kate Evans will perform
¡Ojo!
next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl, and I cannot say how thrilled I am to host her first performance of hopefully many to come. I am so proud of you, honey. Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone.
Ojo, ¿eh?
Suddenly these choices make me smile. What if I just enjoy the ride? Life's a game of chance. For every break you get, you leave another one behind. Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there.
Ole.
Darling, this does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That was Kay, people. Another round of applause.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey. Yeah, she's awesome.
Well, it's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
Isn't it fun to step out every once in a while?
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Bert, thank you so much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit.
Ole.
You did great.
Qué guay.
Ladies, if you'll excuse me, I'm out of here.
Ha venido para escucharle se pira.
Thanks again.
And now for an announcement. I'm serious, so hush now. Now, you all know that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a while now. In fact, she was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right
Que
here.
le da el bar.
I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs. Kay's place. Mo-Kay's. We haven't settled on a name yet, but there you go. Another round of applause. And have some drinks with us.
No le da el bar, pero pone el nombre al lado suyo.
Kay's place, huh? Congratulations! That was quite a surprise.
Yeah, I told you. Mo asked me like a gazillion times, right? Kind of felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed. But it feels good, you know?
How did it feel to be up there?
Jo, lo ha hecho muy bien comparado con la maqueta que me mandó.
It felt amazing. I'm all over the place right now. It was such a rush. I will definitely be doing that again. If they let me, of course.
Ha sido increíble.
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Em. It felt amazing. I was so super nervous, you know? Like, shaking and all that. I'm so glad it went well.
That's great. I am so proud of you, Kay. You really have made a great life here.
Thanks, Em. I'd like to think so. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly?
Sí. Sé lo que voy a hacer.
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff, so I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks, Em. Really good. You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch, whatever the outcome, yeah?
Por supuesto.
Of course.
Remember, time
marches on. See ya, Kay. Thanks. For everything.
My lovely people, the time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next, but I just heard he hurt his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us, and there's plenty of food and drink to go around.
Cuidado, que es una captura.
I sure do hope they're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
Me encantó. Jack fue genial. Fue genial. Kay lo ha hecho de maravilla.
It was great. Kay was amazing.
You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to be able to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh.
I'm still thinking about your news about handing over the diner. Kay's place, huh? That was quite the bombshell.
That's my style. I've mentioned it to Kay, yes, many times since Stan died. She probably thought I was joking half the time, honestly. I just want to give her the option. It's hers whenever she wants it. And if she doesn't, that's fine too.
Sí, pero ¿cómo tomas una decisión así? Venga, va.
Seems like a bold choice to announce it to the town like that, though.
Ha! You know me, hon. At least all the options are out in the open now, right?
So what's next for you, now that you're handing over the reins?
Well, to be honest, I'll probably stick around the diner for now, help out, and maybe I'll try my hand at something different on the side, you know? Maybe fix up some of those cabins in the woods, rent them out. Never too old to find something new to do.
That sounds like a great idea.
Doesn't it just? How did things end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that girl is like a
Genial, ¿no?
daughter to me.
We talked, yeah.
Hemos vuelto a conectar. Estoy muy contenta. Creo que somos dos personas distintas ahora mismo. Siempre estará agradecida por lo vivido. Coño.
We really reconnected. And I'm happy we did.
Listen, you're two grown women. And if that's the choice you two ended up on, I can only respect that. Speaking of choices, you've got a big day in the morning.
Mañana
don't
gran
you?
día,
Know
sí,
what
sí.
you're gonna do yet? Stick around? Move back?
Me quedo, me voy.
I think I have a feeling. Yeah.
Then you go follow that feeling, hun.
Thanks, Maureen.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Weiss.
Take care, Maureen.
Vale, día siguiente. Ojo, Último día.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday I placed a bet on the Angels and won. But they played again yesterday and I let it ride and then they lost. They're playing again tonight. And now I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious.
Eres un ludópata entre medio.
You're a gambling addict beyond salvation.
Meredith, I guess you're right. And I guess I don't mind. Speaking of gambling, I bet you're taking the job. And that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank. And yes, I
¡Vamos! ¡Nos quedamos!
Fantastic. So you'll be delivering the mail today? I'll give HR a call and tell them the vacancy is filled.
Not so fast, Frank. It's under one condition. If you get in a predicament with Walter Morgan again, you're on your own.
Ha, you got it. I'll have Morgan for breakfast. Now, let's get to work. The mail doesn't deliver itself.
¡Ojo! Que tenemos un día más.
And the V-belt is not in
Oh,
great
no.
shape, but it should last you another month or 3. The sea turtle in all of her glory. Do you like her? Meredith and I named her.
She's pretty amazing, Lori. Cute name, too. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're very welcome.
I thought you really wanted to have the RV, Lori.
I wanted to work on her really badly. But now that she doesn't need any more work, Angie can at least drive her around. Since I don't have a license, and I'm not old enough to get one anyway.
I'll keep you up to date on all our adventures, promise. It'll be like you're right there with us.
No te
I count
vayas.
on it. Magnificent, isn't she?
Yeah, she certainly knows a lot about cars for a kid her age.
I meant the RV. But sure, Lori's great too.
So, you all packed?
Sure am. The big stuff's in storage. But I've got the bare necessities. Clothes, toiletries, and a whole bunch of videotapes. So, where are we going first?
Yeah, about that.
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo?
I would really, seriously, definitely like to go with you.
Oh, wow. Well, let me think about it for a second. Yep, thought about it. You can come.
No, que no me quiero ir, la he liado.
I've grown quite fond of you, Angie. Hadn't you noticed?
And here I was wondering if it was just my imagination. The feeling's mutual, babe. I'm in the driver's seat, by the way. I've heard about your driving.
What have you heard? From who?
People talk.
No, la he liado.
When advertising exec David Howard, parentheses Albert Brooks, is passed over for a promotion and subsequently fired, he decides to change his whole life. He convinces his wife Linda, parentheses Monica Johnson, to sell their house and roam the country easy rider style in a Winnebago. Okay, forget this one. That's just not going to be relatable at all.
Nope.
La he
We've
liado.
got
No
nothing in
quería
common
esto.
with those guys. I have another flick where a bunch of academics set up a ghost hunting business in an old fire station. That should be way more accessible.
Angie Eastman, have you seen every single tape in here?
Not all of them, but most.
Come on.
But I don't mind watching them again. In fact, I'd love to see them with someone who
knows nothing about movies.
I was going to put it a little nicer than that. Someone who has unspoiled virgin eyes.
Virgin eyes? What are you, a poet now? All right, well, Lost in America will unspool before these virgin eyes soon enough. Tell me about Stand By Me. It's about 4 kids from Oregon, right?
Vaya. Pues se acabó. Nos marchamos al final.
I just updated my playlist. This new song is from our very own Kay Evans.
Oh, se acabó. Más salta el logro de márchate en la caravana. No sabía que se podía hacer eso. O sea, era una opción, pero no sabía que era un logro. Pues se ha acabado Lake. Ah, no, a ver, ¿qué es esto? No hay nada más, ¿no? Pues son poquita gente, ¿eh? Bueno, poquita. Me ha gustado mucho el juego. Lo que pasa es que al final le he liado con el final, ¿eh? No quería eso, quería quedarme en el pueblo. Vale. Pues ya lo tenemos. Ya lo tenemos. Nada, pues... no sé si será mañana o será el lunes. El próximo vídeo directo. Así que nada, nos vemos a la próxima. Que vaya bien. Chao.